The national finals of the 2024 IYF English-speaking contest were held at Seoul Human Resources Development Center on November 9. A total of 26 participants from the middle school, high school, and college divisions advanced to the finals after passing the regional preliminary rounds in this competition. The topics of this competition included the necessity of studying and the importance of communication for middle and high school students, and the role of humans in the AI era and solutions to the problem of population decline for college students. Following the congratulatory performance, IYF founder Pastor Ok-soo Park and IYF President Moon Taek Park visited the venue to offer encouragement. In middle school, Ayeonwoo Jo Yoon-ju won the grand prize. In high school, Sasori student Oh Hyun Seok, and in college, Korea University freshman Harim Yoon won the grand prize. Good News Gangnam Church hosted the Happiness Sharing Concert Bazaar, which was held for 2 days on 8th and 9th. This bazaar was a place for exchange and sharing between foreigners and local residents, and was prepared mainly by members of Gangnam Church Women's Association who had served overseas. Various items necessary for daily life were sold, and food, air bounces for children, busking, and performances were provided, attracting many people. In particular, the church members were able to run their own booths, which served as an opportunity for the church to unite. Pastor Ok-soo Park, the senior pastor of Gangnam Church, also met people at Bazaar and expressed his hope that exchanges will continue with one heart and one mind in the love of Jesus, which will be a great help to the citizens of Seoul. It was an event where the church community formed through the love of Jesus, harmonized with the local community, and exerted a positive influence. A Bible seminar was held at a church in Bangkok, Thailand from November 6 to 10. More than 700 people from Thailand and neighboring countries attended and listened to the Bible seminar that continued the work of the gospel following last week's World Camp. A Bible seminar was held from 11th to 13th at Myeokgina Church in northern Myanmar, where the civil war continues, and 1,200 people attended and gained hope after hearing the gospel preached by Pastor Kwang Ho Lee. Gaeoksan Church in Taiwan also held a Bible seminar from 10th to 12th to offer consolation to citizens affected by Typhoon Kraton. Even amidst difficulties, hope is being delivered to the Asian region through the gospel. A Bible seminar was held at Good News Townsville Church in Australia from November 6 to 7. Evangelist L. William of Sydney Church preached the gospel, and on 10th, at the invitation of Pastor Albert of Roadside Temp Church, a joint worship service was held and about 100 people heard the gospel. Kiribati Good News Tarawa Church also held a joint Bible seminar with Kiribati Christians, a mind lecture invited by the Ministry of Education, and a Bible seminar for complainants with Pastor Lee Chung-hak of Andong Church as a lecturer from 7th to 10th. Through this event, Christian leaders and seminary students in Kiribati gained assurance of forgiveness of sins, and the gospel was also delivered to the Ministry of Education and those accused. The Kiribati branch announced that it plans to spread the gospel more widely through youth mind camps and Christmas concerts. Good News Puerto Rico, Shannon Church held a Bible seminar and CLF Forum from November 9th to 11th with Pastor Jae-hoon Shin of Mexico City Church. It had a performance by gospel singer Darian Gonzalez and pianist Adlin Cruz, who have 210 million views on YouTube, and the seminar was held on topics of redemptive history, the Bible, and panorama, and CLF Forum was held on topic of Romans. On 10th, the gospel was preached at Sanahan Church, House of Joy, led by Pastor Rene Gonzalez, who has 950,000 followers on Facebook. Good News Lima Church in Peru also invited Pastor Kim Chun Biam from Dominican Republic to hold a Bible seminar from 8th to 10th. 500 people attended the Bible seminar, which featured performances by Sunday school students and praise songs from the Hope Choir, and heard the gospel. Through Bible seminars that convey the heart of God, the work of the gospel is actively taking place throughout South America. Benin IYF held a special mind education course MEST at Benin Trade Union Conference Hall for 3 days from November 7th to 9th. About 60 people, including ministers, ministries, high-ranking executives, police, and education officials, attended, listened to and discussed lectures on 8 topics, and then took written and presentation tests on the last day. Pastor Kim Seong Hwan of Kotono Church in Benin gave a lecture that true mind change comes when one accepts the love of Jesus. Attendees expressed their hope that behavior would change through mind education. Good News Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo Church held a concert for citizens on 9th. The children's choir performance, the orchestra's solo and ensemble performance, and the Stars of the Sky choir's performance were followed by a great response from the audience. Pastor Jang Jae-young of Kinshasa Church preached the gospel in French and the local language Lingala through Isaiah 53, and the audience of about 200 responded with Amen. Through this event, the Kinshasa Church members testified that they had a precious time experiencing God's help. On November 10th, the Daegu Gyeongbuk Joint Outdoor Worship Service and One Mind Sports Competition were held. About 1,000 believers from Daegu and Gyeongbuk attended, and the morning service had a testimony by Pastor Jong Se-yoon of Gimcheon Church, praise from Allegria Choir of Daegu Church, and a sermon by Pastor Han-ju Lee of Daegu Church. After the service, the believers shared lunch and had a good time with local church members through a cheerful movement event. The believers expressed their joy that the churches in the Gyeongbuk region will spend the remaining years of 2024 preaching the gospel together. Good News Incheon Russian Church held a Bible seminar on 10th and 11th, inviting Pastor Park Young-kil of Good News Dongbusan Church under the title Free from Sin. Incheon Russian Church members promoted the Bible seminar to ordinary Russian immigrants living in Incheon, and following a performance by gospel singer Rio Montana, Pastor Park Young-kil preached the gospel in Russian, opening the hearts of attendees. After the sermon, faith counseling continued and attendees were confident in the gospel and rejoiced. Good News Pohang Church held the first Korean speech contest for foreigners on November 9th. There were remarks by Park Yong-seon of Gyeongsangbuk-do Provincial Council, and message by Lee Sang-hee of South Ullungun. Presenters of various nationalities shared their honest experiences about life and culture in Korea, and the grand prize winner was Mr. Pyu Similik from India, a doctoral student at Postec. Pastor Jinki Seo of the Pohang Church emphasized the importance of exchange in multicultural era and encouraged people to live happily in Korea. Good News East Seoul Church held a K-Culture Experience event for multicultural families and international students on 10th. About 50 people attended the event held at Seoul City, Jungning Youth Center, and various cultural experience booths, including hanbok and K-pop, were operated. Choi Yun-chan, vice chairman of Jungning-gu Council, gave a speech on topic of multiculturalism, and Pastor Baek Seung-dong of East Seoul Church gave a lecture on topic of connection and unity. East Seoul Church said it is continuing various programs for foreigners for the upcoming Christmas cantata. On November 10th, Good News East Ulsan Church held a healing festival event for multicultural families and workers under the title We Are One at the main auditorium of Ulsan Donggu office. This event was for Korean language class students and their families, following various experiences and performances, including face painting and mind recreation. Pastor Taeyong-an gave a lecture on the importance of strength of mind and spirit of challenge. The event ended successfully, and Dong Ulsan Church expressed its impressions that it was a time to become closer to the students.